In this tutorial, we're going to go through some basic internet commands, and we're going to go through that by doing an internet search. An internet search is any way of locating information on the net. What's really kind of neat is that you can use any browser to access the internet that you have installed, but we're going to use Internet Explorer. The screen reader we're going to be using is Non-Visual Desktop Access, and the operating system is Windows 7. So to continue, I'm going to go ahead and go to my desktop within Windows M, and I'm going to hit I for Internet Explorer.
I, Internet Explorer checkbox check selected.
Awesome. So I'm going to hit Enter.
Internet Explorer, HTTP.
Okay, and it has taken me the web page that I have set. It's taken me to the Wisconsin Center for the Blind and Visually Impaired's website. What's nice about this is that it automatically focuses on the web page as it loads, and it begins to read it. This is kind of nice for some people, annoying for others. That's why there's always that control key that makes your screen reader just be quiet and leave you alone. You can do an internet search a couple of different ways, but the way I usually recommend to people is just to use a search bar. It's easier and less complicated, and to be perfectly honest, there's no need, unless you really want to be specific about the search engine that you are using, to go to the search engine and then navigate results directly from there. There's just not a need for it. So just so you know, the default search engine on Internet Explorer is Bing. So to get to that address bar, there are three ways to do it. You can do an Alt-D.
Address and search using Bing edit Alt+D. Select.
Okay, and what it does is it selects all of what's in the address bar and allows you to type over it with your search term. I'm going to go ahead and get out of that.
Bing.
Okay. I'm going to show you another way. You can do an F4.
Edit. Selected 8.
Okay. And with an F4, just so you know, when you hit that F4 to get into the search bar, you can use your down arrow to find recent places that you have been. So if you've been somewhere recently, you can use your down arrow to locate that spot and then hit Enter and go directly there rather than doing the search. So I'm going to show you
http://www.microsoft.http://www.biography.com http://
And of course, I'm just going to hit escape.
Selecting.
Okay. So, of course, you can make your speech go faster or slower, but for these videos, I typically slow it down quite a bit. Okay. So we're in the search bar again. Now, the third way that I want to show you isn't so much how to get into the address bar as it is, if you're in there, how to get out. Let me show you escape here. Does not work. Nope, not so much. So I'm in the address bar, and if I want to get out, I can just do an F6.
A program dedicated,
and that takes me to my main page content. I can hit an F6 again.
Address and search using.
And it'll take me back to my search bar where I was before. Now that I'm focused there, one of the recent searches I've done is for Louis Braille, and I'm going to do that search again because I want to show you a few interesting things.
LOUIS space BRAILLE space.
And I'm going to hit Enter. Now it's going to take me to a Bing page, and I already have asked my screen reader to not read it to me by hitting Control. But it's going to bring up the Bing main page. If I want to navigate my results, to do that very, very quickly, I would hit a letter H to go to the heading. So I'm going to hit H.
Bing heading level 1 link.
Now this says Bing heading level 1. This is the main heading of the page. If you were to hit Enter on this, it would take you to the Bing homepage, and basically you'd be like, at square one again. So I'm going to hit H again.
List with 10 items. Louis Braille Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Okay. Link heading level 2.
This is the first link in that list, and it said that there were 10 links. to different locations for Louis Braille. Um, Within this list, there are other ways to navigate. You can continue to hit H. I'm going to hit it again.
Louis Braille biography visited link heading level 2.
Now, you'll notice that it said visited link. I have been to that website before, which is, fine. It just lets you know, hey, you've been there. If I wanted to navigate to a visited link, I knew that I had been to a link about Louis Braille that I liked, and I wanted to go back to it, I could hit V.
Louis Braille biography educator, inventorbiography.com visited, no next visited link.
So now there's no next visited link. Oh, bummer. So now I can go back to navigating by headings if I would like.
Louis Braille facts, information, pictures encyclopedia, link heading level 2.
That is another heading level 2. I can navigate to that site if I wanted.
The story of Louis Braille link heading level 2.
Okay. Now suppose I wanted to find out more information about a website to decide whether or not I wanted to visit it. I could use my down arrow to read information about that site. The first line contains the web page address, approximately where that link will be taking you. The next two lines are pulled from text from the website that are designed to give you a little better idea of if you clicked on this link, what you would hear. So I'm going to use a down arrow.
www.is.com/sapiro/braille.html link actions for this site. The story of Louis Braille. There was a time, not long ago, when most people thought that blind people could never learn to read. People thought that the only way to...
Okay, and that is the end of the second line. Now, if I wanted to hear the rest of that, I would need to go back up and click on that link. I don't really want to, though. I'm going to hit H again to show you something else.
Related searches for Louis Braille heading level 2.
Now, you'll notice it said related searches for Louis Braille heading level 2. It said nothing about this being a link. That's because this is not a link. This is going to be a list of searches that are related to Louis Braille that could be more specific. For example, I'm going to use my down arrow to read those.
List with 3 items. Link Louis Braille history. Link Louis Braille childhood. Link Louis Braille family facts.
So if I wanted to, I could click on any one of these to find out more specific information about Louis Braille. But, I really am not all that interested, so I like the current search term, so I'm going to hit H again to go back to looking by headings.
Out of list Louis Braille, creator of the Braille alphabet, link heading level 2.
And this is another link heading level 2. It's telling me again, hey, this is a link. Okay, so I could navigate to any one of these just by hitting Enter to go to that website. Well, I'm not really sure what I want to do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top of the page with an Alt Home. Or, I'm sorry, it's a Control Home. I apologize.
Out of list.
Okay. It took me back to the top of the page. Now what I want to do is I want to show you the Louis Braille biography that's at the AFB site. So I want to go to my next visited link. Okay, I'm going to hit V.
Out of list, out of menu, list with 10 items, Louis Braille biography visited, link heading level 2.
Okay, now I'm going to check, make sure that's the right one.
Braille bug. app.org
That's right,
Louis
that's
Braille
what I
bio.
want. So I can't hit enter here because this won't take me anywhere. So I'm going to go
Heading level 2 visited, link Louis Braille biography.
That was my up arrow to go back up there. Enter.
Louis Braille biography.
Okay, so now I'm on this AFB Louis Braille biography from Braille Bug. Now suppose I want to go to the heading.
Louis Braille biography, heading level 1.
Now I want to read the whole thing, but I don't want to be using my screen reading commands, to hit down arrow or control down arrow or anything like that. I just want the thing to read because I want to listen to it. Insert, down arrow.
Heading level 1, Louis Braille biography, link graphic Braille bug homepage. Graphic Louis Braille 1809-1852, 6 dots. 6 bumps. 6 bumps in different patterns, like constellations.
Okay, and I'm going to hit my control if I want it to just be quiet. Oh, that sounded kind of poetic. Okay, suppose I wanted to go back to my search page. Alt and a left arrow. What's interesting is now that I've gone back a page, it focuses my screen reader exactly where the last place I clicked was. So now, I'm going to use a down arrow and it should...
Braille bug.
Yep.
App.org.
Yep, that's the Braille bug. It's telling me I'm at that same visited link that I had previously gone to, which is kind of cool. So now I'm in there. Now suppose I thought, oh, I really didn't want to navigate away from that site. I can't remember the years that Louis Braille lived. Shoot ski. Now what do I do? I could do an Alt and a right arrow to go to forward another page to the page that I just backed out of.
Louis Braille biography document. 6 dots. 6 bumps.
And you'll see it took me, my screen reader, back to the same sentence I was reading. It did not take me to the top of the page. So I remember hearing the dates.
Blank. Louis Braille 1809-1852.
Oh, 18... Man, he was young when he died. I knew that, but still, you see the dates and you're like, Okay, so I want to go back to that search page again. Alt with a left arrow. Okay.
Louis.
All right. So that's pretty much a basic way of searching, searching the internet for a specific topic and how to get to pages that you have been to, how to navigate to pages. Just as a quick heads up, there is another way to navigate by page element that I'm going to show you very quickly at the end here. If I wanted to do an insert and then an F7,
Elements list dot.
It's going to give me an elements list dialog. This means that it's a dialog box allowing me to navigate by a specific page element. In other screen readers, you can do like an insert and then another F key to allow you to search by headings, things like that. And insert F7 is exclusively for links. However, the way NVDA works, which is kind of convenient when you think about it, is it gives you all of the page elements in one dialog box and allows you to select from there the kind of page element you want to navigate by. So here is page element. So I'm going to hit tab.
Filter by.
Actually, I'm going to go shift tab to go up.
Preview. Blue type.
Okay.
Grouping.
It allows me to go to navigate by the type of element. So the first option is links.
Headings radio button check alt plus landmarks radio button check alt plus D.
Honestly, probably not going to be a lot of them. So what's cool is if I go ahead to headings here.
Headings radio button check alt plus H.
Okay, so then I'm going to do a tab to get to my list here.
Preview. Level 1 Louis Braille biography 2 of 13.
So that tells me I have 13. Wow. Headings on this page. Okay, so if I want to go to Shift Tab, maybe I want to know how many links there are.
Type. Links radio button check alt plus
there you
K.
go. Now I'm going to tab again.
Preview.
Now, as you'll notice, I can do an Alt K for link, Alt H for heading to navigate without having to go to that area of the dialog box if I want. And that might be something that you might want to explore doing. But anyway, this is so the links. So I'm going to go to the top of the list of links. I'm going to do a home button here.
Web 1 of 101 level 0.
Whoa, that's a lot of links. 101. Now these links are being sorted by the order that they appear on the page. But suppose I want to find one specific link, and I know that it's called Early Life. I can hit E.
E. Early Life 14 of 101 level 0.
Well, that's nice. There it is. It was the first one that showed up. But, maybe I want to know, is that the only Early Life link? Was I wrong about the name? I can hit E again and see what comes up.
E. Education 15 of 100. E. Education. Biographies 24 of 101 level 0.
So I could continue to navigate by that first letter navigation. At this point, if I wanted to hit L for Louis Braille, I want to go back to the top of this list again, because otherwise I wouldn't hear the first link to appear on the page.
Web 1 of 101 L. Louis Braille Wikipedia L. Later Life L. Legacy 18 L. Louis Braille Biography 9.
Okay, so lots of links here. Okay, just as an interesting factoid here, I'm going to go back to my early life one.
Web 1 of 1 E. Early life.
Oh wait, if I hit enter right now, it would take me to that link right away. I could do that.
Louis Braille Bing Internet
There it is.
Explorer.
So this took me to early life and
Main landmark link file : Braille link enlarged. Birthplace of Louis Braille in Coudray. Braille was born in Link-Coudray, France, a small town about 20 miles east of Paris.
Okay, now suppose I want to go back to the previous page. I'm going to do my alt left arrow.
Louis Braille Bing.
Then I said to myself, where was that early life link anyway? So I'm going to open my dialog box here again. I'm going to do an insert F7.
Elements list dialog. Preview education 18 of 121 level
now.
0. Early life 17 of
Early
100.
life. Now suppose I didn't want to go to that early life link. I just want to know where it was on this search page. I can do that. I can do an Alt M.
Early life visited link.
And what that does is it moves me to where I am, that link to where that is on the page. So I can be like, okay, where was it?
Out of list French educator and then Louis Braille. Wikipedia. Heading level 2 visited link Louis Braille Wikipedia. Wikipedia.org/.
Okay, I'm guessing that it's under here. So I'm going to hit a tab.
Actions for this site. List with 5 items. Early life visited
Oh, there
link.
it is.
Education. Braille system link.
So that early life link was on the Wikipedia page that was underneath that heading. So that's how I was able to figure that out, was to go to that link on that page. So that's nice. In case you don't want to go there, you can go to where it's located on the search page. So anyway, I think that pretty much covers most of what I wanted to hit on for searching. Web navigation is a whole nother issue. Once you get to the page that you want, you might need some different web navigation tools other than those that have been described here. If you need that, we can certainly go through it in another video tutorial. You can come back here again and we'll see what we can figure out. So thanks for hanging around, and hope you have a great day.